Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play the TALOS Principle 2. It's been some time after the last episode, so it's been a while. Anyway, I'm going to continue where I left off last time, so let's get down to it right now. And it's been 3.5 hours of gameplay of the third DLC. And only 33% done. Right, it's 16 puzzles. I have 16 puzzles left. Oh man, this is going to be so bad. I'm really not confident about doing these puzzles. But I want to finish this game. I want to do everything. So I will. I'm not going to stop. Right. 8 out of 24. And what was the number of this puzzle? 8. It is 8. Alright. So 9. Where's 9? There. I haven't seen any puzzle hints either. Alright, number 9. Color theory. Why such a title? Color theory. Okay, I have an inverter and 2 normal connectors. How do I do this then? Oh man, there are a lot of connectors here. There are a lot of connectors. I see 2 RGB connectors behind the gate here. What the? A double gate? Really? A double gate? Okay, there is a blue emitter here. So... oh... how do I do this now? Can I use that? No. Not really. How do I do this? Wow! Really? Really? You're really going to do this to me? Like this? And if I move those connectors over here, it wouldn't do much here. Because the same problem arises. There's going to be a collision. How do I open this then? Oh, it's probably that one lock is here and the other one is on the other side. So I have to try and get it in here. How do I do that? How do I do this? It's going to be a crisscross normally, so how? I don't see any platforms or anything. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea, but how do I do it? How do I do it? Yeah, I actually have an idea. How do I do it? There's a big wall between this. Between the rooms. What I'm thinking of is that Is it possible actually to do it like that? Let's break the connections here. What I'm going to do is connect the red emitter, that red receiver. But now what? There's a problem immediately. I can't pull this out. Yeah, there goes that idea. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I was thinking that I would put the connector over here and then the other one over here and connect that red receiver. However, the problem arises again. But maybe I should switch up then. Let's try it. Let's not connect that receiver. Let's just connect the emitter. Like this. Then take the other connector. Connect the first connector and this receiver. And there you go. Now I can take the inverter. But now I have to leave this in here. And I will not be able to take it out again. So I hope I'm making this correct choice here. Otherwise, it's going to be tough. There we go. Also, connect that other red receiver too, so that gate will open. There we go. Oh, there's a green one. What? There's a green one. Why? Well, there is a blue and red emitter here and an RGB connector here, so it's easy to do this. And with this, oh, that opens two gates. What's in here then? Another RGB connector and a green. This is a problem. This is a problem. A very big problem. Also, I see there's no blue. There's no blue emitter here. So how do I do this? I think I need the inverter. I need the inverter. Yeah, I only need the inverter. So connect the inverter to this red emitter and then pick up the RGB connector and connect the inverter and the red emitter and then the green receiver. There we go. And now I need blue. Oh, let's do it like this then. There we go. Then pick up the blue pick up the inverter and connect to that blue receiver over here. Oh, it does this. Well, now I can pick up the RGB connector. There's the goal. There's another RGB connector over here. However, it requires a blue. Oh. Actually, I can take this. I can take this now. I can't take the normal connector. I can't take the normal connector because otherwise this gate closes and then I'll be trapped. So I can only take this RGB converter and bring it here. Then I can take this RGB converter. I don't know if I need the inverter. There is a red and blue emitter here. Connect the emitters to one RGB connector, then connect a second RGB connector with the first RGB connector and the red emitter, and then these. Then pick up the third RGB connector from here. Oh, don't tell me I need... What the heck is this level? Oh, it's the bonus. I need that hologram. I need that hologram. How do I get that? Well, the puzzle itself is...
Are you certain that you must continue on this path, Byron? What is it that you see?
I've learned a lot here, but there's still so much I don't understand. This may be my only chance to make sense of it all. When I go back, I have to convince people that we need the theory of everything, and I don't know if I can. And if I can't, what then? How do I live with myself?
Now, is the gate open? No. So, how do I bring two things over here? For the two pressure plates. Yeah. All the gates are still open. Active, I mean. All the gates are active. So... How? In a way? Is it possible? No, I don't think it is possible. It's not possible. Or is it? No. I can only bring one. I can only bring one. But not the other one. How do I get that hologram? I still wouldn't be able to do anything. And if I had connected the... I wonder, actually. What if I do this now? Yeah? This happens. Now both gates are open and I can go way over here. But again, there is a problem. There is a problem. And it's a big one. This double gate here. This double gate here. I need to have one. I think I need to have this here. Somehow. I just don't know how. How would I bring it over here? I don't think I can. I can bring the inverter, actually. Oh. Never mind. I forgot that the RGB connector requires blue beam. So I can't really remove the inverter at all. I actually can't. So then how? How would I do this? And if I did manage to bring the inverter over here... Actually, yeah, I would then get this, and if I can just get both of these over here. But how? How would I do that? No! Oh, I trapped it. I trapped it. Well, now there's no way for me to get the hologram. Great. Just great. Yeah, there's no way for me to do this anymore. I can't even reset. Just great. I have to remember to come back here later. And I probably need to solve it again. Oh, nothing I can do about it now. Number 10. Metathesis. Alright, what do I have? I only have one RGB connector. Okay. Red and blue emitter, of course. I can only get that one for now. Connect it. Get the other RGB connector. Thank you. And then connect red, green, and blue receiver. And get the third. There we go. Connect that receiver too. Then connect blue and green to connect red receiver. There we go, and there's the third RGB connector. What now? There are 2 pressure plates and there's the goal. Okay. How do I get another one here? There is a way. There is a way, but how do I do it? I can't connect this RGB connector to blue and red to make green. And that wouldn't solve the problem at all. Because the moment I remove this, all the beams connected, all the connectors connected to this connector will stop. Yeah, that's the only way I can do this. Let's test it, but I know that's how it will go. Yep, that's exactly how it will go. So, how do I place this so that it doesn't do... What if I move this over here? There we go. But now there's another problem again. The same problem persists. Let's remove some of these connections that I don't need. separate connections here and remove that connection from here, because I don't need them. I don't need those connections anymore. So now what? Here's the problem. No matter what I do here now, a beam will go across the gate. It's impossible for me to make a green one over here. Well, not impossible, but make it so that the beams will continue on as they are right now. But how? The only way I can think of is actually trying to connect this to the emitters. But that's impossible. How would I do that? How would I do that at all? How would I do that? Or maybe I'm thinking it the wrong way. What color do I actually need here? What color do I actually need here? I'm thinking green, because how else am I supposed to get these then? The solution is to have a green beam over on this one, and it has to go so that these continue on even after I remove that one. And if I can remove this one and bring it here, then the puzzle will be solved. The question is how? How do I do it? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's one connection here that's odd, and it's this. Why have I connected to the connector here when I can just connect to the emitter? There we go. I don't know if this will work or not. It won't. It will not. So, again, how would I do this? At the very least, I don't have a beam going across the gate now. Is there any validity to making this one blue? I don't think so. Why would there be anything? Any validity there? Again. What to do? The green beam is going like this. Without them, I could easily connect to the emitters. And I think I now trapped myself. Yeah, I trapped myself. Reset. Actually, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button for reset. Anyway. Let's try this again. What if I bring this way over here? I don't think this is a proper solution, but might as well try it. Yeah, this happens. So I have a little time to pick up this. If I do it like this now. Yes! Yes! Exactly like this! Exactly like this. It was a risky move, and I don't even know if that's a proper solution. Solution meant for this puzzle. But puzzle is solved.
Elohim, is there any way for you to tell me if my friends are all right?
I believe they are unharmed, but I cannot be certain. I see only fragments.
Alright. Now that I actually pushed the reset button, let's go back here. Is the gate open? Yes, yes it is, but all the blue gates are still closed. So, the problem is still the same. God damn it. I have to do it again. But I have to think of a way to have two things at the end. And how will I do that? How will I actually make sure that there is at least two things I can carry over to the pressure plates? I can only think of one, but what about the other? I can't take that away at all, because otherwise this gate closes. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. No. This... There we we go. Yeah, I can't pick up this connector at all. If I pick this up, this gate closes, and so will that, and then I will be trapped. Well, not really trapped since the inverter is still here. But once I pick up the inverter and take it over here, I can't touch this area at all. Which is really bad in a way. Or actually, wait a minute. Oh, but no. That just won't work. That won't work. That will not work. The problem is here. Or is it? It's very risky. I can actually do the same thing as I did in number 10. I can actually do it like this. This is okay because this gate will still open. There we go. Oh. No, it won't work. It will not work. It will not work. What I'm thinking. It will not work. Again. And if I did do it like that. Is there a way? I don't think there is. What I'm thinking is that I would try to get a red beam across here, but how would I do that without causing a collision over here? Then if I did manage to do that, what then? I can pretty much, by the way, take this out at least. But is there a way for me to bring this connector to the other side? Is there actually a way? I don't don't think there is. Wait a minute, actually. But no, that will not work either. Because that gate is now closed. That gate is now closed. What I'm thinking is this. But I can't get there anymore. Can I? No. And if I could actually go around. But what then? It wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't change anything. Damn it, I do need one. I do need one of the normal connectors over here. But how do I do it? It's this gate. This gate here is the problem. This gate is the main problem here. It's a double gate. Meaning it has double locks. One way to bring the connector over would be to open this gate here. But how do I open it without the... That's the problem. That's the problem. With this RGB connector, I could make a blue beam easily and connect it here. But I can't because there's a red beam in the way. Let's actually change the position of the inverter to here. And then have this RGB connector be connected like this. And there we go. Actually, move it over here. There we go. And now this gate will stay open. Now I can safely remove the inverter here. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Because I was trying to take the inverter from here by having this receiver be active even after all. But there is a problem. There is a problem. And again, there is no... Oh man, there's so many ways this could go. This could backfire. How do I now do this, though? There's no way for me to create a blue beam just like that. Maybe I need that RGB converter too. So maybe I should just make it so that this connects over here too. For now. And now I can take this out. And then I'll go and unlock that one by doing this. There. Now, how do I get the inverter out? Also, do not intercept the beam at all. But now let's put this here just in case so that the gate will not close. Now break the connections over here. And now what? What if I do it like this now? Because of what I need to do, what I actually need to do is make sure if you can just get the inverter to the other side, that's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's actually break all the connections here. Connect the inverter like this. Then with this, connect the inverter, emitter, and both green receivers. There's something I can do here actually now, and it might help. It actually might help here. What I need to do is cut this beam out. Or do I even actually... can I actually even do it? like that, huh? I actually don't know. Actually, can I actually do it like that? If I would do it like that. Oh man, I didn't even think of it. I actually think I can do it like that. Or can I? Oh man, it's a good idea and I think it might just work. I think it might just work. How? How do I do it now? What I'm thinking is this. Connect it like this. Alright, let's do it like this for now. There we go. Now I can take this out. Now, I have 2 free RGB connectors. Is there a way for me to make a blue beam from this? I can make a red one from here. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Oh man, it's a tight one too. It's a very tight one. Is there a way for me to do it, though? If I do it like this, can I connect it? Did I do it? Yes! 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 This is exactly what I wished for! Yes! And now, with this, I should be able to do it. I'll bring this here just in case. Take the inverter. And the gate is still open. Yes! Yes! Now I have the very exact thing that I needed. Wow, that was a tight connection. A very tight connection. There's absolutely no room for error here. But yes, now with this, I can easily do this. Break all the connections for now. And now I just need what? I should only need Alright, I have 3 RGB connectors and an inverter. What do I need now? I only need to do this. Connect the inverter with blue emitter and red receiver. There we go. And now... And now now it becomes another problem again. I have to use at least 2 of the converters here. I have to. But then I won't have enough for the pressure plates. So is there a way to do this? Damn it. This is better than before. I now have the inverter here. Don't tell me I actually need a normal connector here too. And if that's true, well, I can still open the gate, but that's it. That's all I could do. I'm pretty sure this is enough, so what's the solution here? If I do it like this now... Yeah, I will only have 1 free. I will only have 1 free. But what if I do the same trick I did on number 10? Yeah, what if I do it like this now? There's a ladder here, so even if this gate closes, I can still get out. Yeah, it's the same thing, I guess. So that, and that. And be quick. Don't... Yes! 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 It worked. Now I have 2 on this side. And I can get the hologram.
Changing the world was never gonna be easy, Athena. I never got to go home. Trevor never got to tell me how he felt. We accepted these sacrifices because we had to. Do you think I wanted to say goodbye to my parents in a phone call? Do you think Trevor wanted to die alone on the floor of a dark server room? Faith in humanity isn't just blind optimism. It's an oath to serve something greater, and you will be held to that oath. When you make mistakes, when you're in pain, when people disappoint you, you don't get to give up. I'm sorry, but you don't get to be cynical. You hold on to your principles. You keep fighting, even if it hurts, so that one day there's a world where people are free.
That was Alexander Drennan. Why does Drennan have a hologram here? Anyway, I did it. Wow, that was a complicated solution. A very complicated solution. And it's only gets more complicated from here. Alright, let's look at the map. I should be clear of this area. Yep, I'm clear. Number 11 is over here.
Why did you let me die, Mother? Was it because I was outgrowing your little fantasy of domestic bliss? Your pathetic attempt at recreating a human family? Like that could save you from all your mistakes.
I didn't let you die.
Didn't you? There were a million things you could have done differently, and you didn't do any of them. Maybe it's because you always knew it would end in disaster, because everything always does, and you just wanted to get it over with.
Alright, let's check out the island. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, QR code. You cannot escape the world. You can only choose to transform it. Prometheus. Okay. Yeah. That is pretty much true. Unless we invent space travel soon. Like proper space travel. Not the kind that we can only go between Earth and Moon. Then, yeah, our only choice is to transform the world. The only world we have right now. If we destroy it, then it's over for us. Alright. Nothing here, huh? Alright. Number 11. The ring. Oh, this is a big puzzle. I can already tell. Is it me or is the storm coming closer? It looks like it's coming closer. I can't actually go through there, and not there either. What do I have? What do I actually have here? Oh, that's a purple gate. I can go through here. I have 4 pressure plates, a red emitter, and then what? I have a connector here through another purple gate. How many purple gates are there? 3. 4 actually. 4th is over there. Oh man, this is a very big puzzle. There's an inverter, an RGB connector, a normal connector, another normal connector, a fan. What the heck? What kind of puzzle room is this? How many steps do I have to do here to actually solve this puzzle? There's a teleporter over there. Oh no, and I think this ring over here, there's a moving platform somewhere, isn't there? there isn't? There doesn't seem to be. How do I get there? A blue, red, and green receiver. How do I do all that? Okay. I only have a red emitter over there. Is there anywhere I can connect it to? I don't see other receivers anywhere. How do I actually even... Actually, biggest question is... Like that, huh? Oh, the ring moves. The ring moves when I'm standing... Okay. Okay. Oh no, I have to think of a way to actually do this properly. I think I have to move this. There's a fan missing, by the way, here. How do I open these then? The only way I think of is getting the fan to here. It's, by the way, active. It's just missing a fan. Oh man. Okay. Now the question is now, where do I need a red beam? Is there actually even a way for me to... Is there a way for me to connect anything here? I don't see another red receiver anywhere. Wow. I think first, let's actually put this connector here. How do I even get to these? There's an inverter right there. But there are blue gates all around it. So how would I actually do this? Let's actually move this connector over here. Right. Okay. Actually, can I? Yes, I can connect it like this. Okay, let's try it at least. There we go. Now it would be connected if it got a red beam. And I get it with this connector here now. Okay. Did it do anything? Did it open anything? doesn't look like it. Is it like that then? Is it actually like that then? Is there... No. There is no hole whatsoever here. And if there was, it wouldn't work. The only other connector that's connected to anywhere is that. Oh! Like that, huh? There's a hole right there. So I can get that inverter at least, if nothing else. However, the problem is... But maybe it isn't such a big problem. Maybe I just need to put this here and then move both these connectors over here. Break the connections. Connect to that inverter over there. There. And take this out for now. Then move. There we go. Now it would be connected if it gets the red beam. There we go. Yes! I can actually use this inverter to open that gate over there. And there's a fan there. Nice. And with that, I can now get this fan over here. But there's nothing else I can do here, is there? I can't take that inverter out. I don't think I can, at least. One way I could probably do this is by... Wait a minute. If I put the fan there now, that gate will now stay open. Well, that's great. That is actually great. Break the connections and connect to that for now. And now, there is another problem though. What would I do about this gate then? Yeah, I don't think I thought this through. I don't think I thought this through. Can I actually take this away from here at all? Or is this a red herring? Because there's a pressure plate here though. So how would... Is there a way for me to take that inverter out? There is actually. There actually is. However, if I could only take the inverter out. but I don't think I can. And now if I do this, put the fan on the ring, and make it so that the ring goes this way. There. I don't think... Oh, this is the wrong room. It's the next one. That one. And let's see if I can do something if I just put the fan in place. There. Now the fan is in place. However, is there something I can do while I'm here? The pressure plate over there. However, there's an inverter and an RGB connector. Is there a way for me to get them out at all? It seems like no. No, there isn't. I can put the RGB connector on the pressure plate and it would open that gate at least. I need an inverter. I need an inverter. And there's only one inverter here. Or wait. Actually, there's another inverter right there. I can do this safely, that is. Let's fly over. There we go. Take the RGB connector and put it on the pressure plate to open that gate. There we go. Now I could practically... I have a direct view to the red emitter over there. So, in a way, I could do it so that one... Actually, there's still something off. There's actually still something off. And I don't like it. I actually don't like it. The way I see this, there's only one way I can get the colors I need for that gate over there. However, it is tough. It is tough. Let's try to get the inverter out at least, for now. One step at a time. I can actually break the connections here, it wouldn't matter. Put them both on a ring. And make the ring spin over here. Take that out and put it out the ring. Spin the other one in here. There we go. And now I can connect the red emitter over here. And then I hope I'm right about this, because I need to sacrifice one thing here. I have to exchange this because I need the RGB connector. So exchange the places of RGB connector to the normal connector. I still have one normal connector in place, so that's fine. Oh, whoops. There we go. Although there is another problem now. How do I get the inverter out? How do I get the inverter out now? I think I need the other inverter first. Great. Just great. Yeah, I think I need the other inverter out first. Oh man, this is bogus. Well, at the very least, I get this gate open. I have to try and connect that thing again. Because I think I have an idea how to do it. I did this the wrong way, by the way. Nice. More too much. There we go. And now connect this to that. There we go. Now I think I need to take the fan out. I have to have one thing on that pressure plate. Oh, whoops. Forget that I need to actually use the ring. So I actually need to do this. Damn it. And then go back. Oh, I made a mistake again. I had to get the fan actually over there first. we go. And now put the fan on the pressure plate. And now what? Now, let's actually put both of these connectors on the ring. Don't need any connections, but let's have them both on the ring. And move them over here. There we go. And now, connect the red emitter and the inverter over there. And then what? Again, a problem. Why is it blue? Why are they blue receivers? God damn it! Ugh. In a way? No, I can't. No, I can't. I was thinking. Wait a minute, actually. No, it won't work. It wouldn't work. It will not work. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track here, but if only I could get one of the inverters out. The question is how? How do I get one of the inverters out? Because that would help a lot. It would help a lot. There's no way for me to connect the blue from anywhere, actually. At least it would look like there isn't. What if I now do it like this? And it would still be the same problem though. This pressure plate over here ruins everything over here. I can't remove the RGB converter from here. And if I now connect this like this, and it wouldn't even work because the inverter doesn't invert green. wouldn't work. It actually wouldn't work. Oh man, this is a mess. This is a mess. Which inverter can I get out first? Oh, I actually thought it would be this, but it isn't. It isn't. Can I actually... Let's break the connections on this. Pick up the inverter over here. And connect to the red connector over there. Now there's blue over there. That's the tightest I can get that from that. Yeah, there's no way. There is no way to do this. Because the best I can do is here. But I can't. And there is no hole whatsoever over there, so I can't even do it like that. Wait a minute. Actually, wait a minute! Would it work? Would it work? There's only one hole in the other ring. And that's there. There's nothing else, right? There's absolutely nothing else. Except these. And these are useless. Right now. So the only other hole I can do is here. However... yeah, the ring wouldn't work. The ring wouldn't work. Because the inverter is here. Inverter. How do I keep that gate open? How? By the way... why is there a purple gate over here? I can grab something over here, that's for sure. But then what? What would that do? What would be the point of that? What would be the point of it? Getting tired here. What would be the point? Can I actually do it like that? Let's test it. Yes, I can grab something through that hole. But then what? I can only connect the inverter here. Or anything that's over that gate. If I had another inverter right here. If I had another inverter right here. That would be great. So, with that logic, it seems that the inverter I have to get out first is actually the one that over there, not this one. Because I need an inverter over here. Yeah, it's like that, huh? It's like that, huh? There we go. Almost thought I was trapped now. Let's take the fan out for now and take it over here, switch it with the RGB converter. Yeah, let's spread the connections on this inverter. Then from here, connect the blue inverter from the right side over here. There we go. And then with the RGB connector, connect red and blue and the green. And there you go. Now I can take this inverter out. But now, I need the RGB converter, don't I? Actually, I don't think I need the fan at all. I don't need the fan at all. It's only for here. And since it's now focusing on that, I don't think I need it anymore, so I can take the RGB converter too. And there you go. Is there now actually any reason for me to take the inverter now? Take the other inverter, I mean. Now I can actually do this then. I don't even need to go over here anymore. So that's fine. I only need to have that gate open. Let's move all of these. Oh, first, let's move the inverter over here. Then move the others here. There we go. Now, I first need to have this gate open. It has to be open. So, connect one connector to the red emitter. Then connect the other one to the first connector and the inverter over there. Then move. Oh, whoops. Oh, this is not right. There we go. Now it's connected. Good. I can actually now do this. Connect the... Oh, not the RGB connector. What am I doing? Connect the inverter I have free to the first connector, like this. Actually more. Like this. There is a problem. There is a major problem here, actually. Yeah, there is a major problem here, actually. Is there actually a reason for me to be here? Can't I actually now do it so that I just need to open these free? Isn't it like that? I actually don't think so. You know why? Because how would I connect the red one? How would I connect the red one? The way it would go is if I now connect the because a normal connector would actually go to the middle here, then the inverter would be on the left side. So far so good, but then the problem comes with the RGB connector. How would I actually connect from here? How would I connect it? Which is why I think I need the second inverter. I need to have the second inverter out somehow. I don't know how. I just realized I have an inverter. I don't need the red beam over here. I don't need the red beam over there at all. Switch this for the inverter. Actually, I do need a normal connector over there, but I don't need it like that. Like this. Oh, I actually need to do it like this now. No, wrong way, wrong way. Let's bring it over here. I actually don't know if I can connect it at all. Can I? Yes, yes I can. Good. That's exactly what I needed. And then connect the inverter over there. And then move. There we go. Now I just need to connect the inverter properly. And there you go. Yes! Now I can get the second inverter out. Yes! Yes! Like this. Yes! Okay. Now I have all the pieces available here. Now it's only a matter of organizing this properly. First, I need one normal connector on the left side. Here. Connected. Oh, there is actually a problem here. How do I do this? How do I do this actually? I actually have no idea. But connect the normal connector with... Connect the normal connector to the second connector that's now on the left side. Put it here. And actually connect one of the inverters. Put that said inverter here on the left side of... Actually connect that to... Then connect that to with the normal... Yeah. Then with the second inverter goes here. And it connects to the RGB connector. The RGB connector second connection has to be the normal connector that's on the ring. And it goes... And then connect the green receiver. I don't know if this is going to work. I think I'm on the right direction at least, if nothing else. There. But yeah, this is exactly the problem now. This connection over here. How do I connect that? It's too tight. It's way too tight. One way I could do it is to put the second inverter to the middle instead. But then the RGB connection becomes a problem. Then the RGB connection becomes a problem. Damn it, I'm so close to solution here. How long have I been tackling this puzzle? I don't know. I don't know. There's no way for me to connect it, I guess. Yeah, there's no way for me to connect it actually. Is there? What about from over here? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But... ooh. Would that work actually? Would it actually work? Let's actually try it out. Let's spin this out here again. Break these connections. Then let's actually break all the connections now. I need to reset everything. Reset the connections. What if I actually switch the normal connector out for the inverter? Connect the inverter and the red receiver. Connect the second inverter and the red receiver. And also the RGB connector. There you go. The middle one should be fine now. Then pick up the second inverter. Keep the connections, of course. Do not disconnect anything or reset. Connect it to the blue receiver. Then pick up the RGB connector, again keep the connections, connect the green. Okay, this should work. Spin the ring around, make sure they're all connected properly. They are. Alright. Alright. Oh, there is a problem here though. There is a problem here. Can I actually... it's going to be tight, but maybe if I do it like this. If I do it like this, then I won't need one of the normal connectors at all. I just need to find out which side am I supposed to connect. So connect this to the RGB. Connect the left side inverter to the RGB connector. Yeah, it's going to be very tight. Very, very tight. Maybe if I put it a bit over here to give some room. Alright, what about now? Alright. They're all connected to the receivers. Good. Now, if I'm looking at this correctly, I have to connect the left side first. Which means here. A bit on this side. Yes! 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 It works! It works! It freaking works! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! It worked! Teleport. puzzle solved. Oh my god! It worked. I can't believe it worked. It actually worked. Oh my god, that was such a nightmare. And if this is the sort of puzzle on 11, I don't want to see the end. What sort of puzzle is waiting for me at number 24? Or any of the other islands where there's only one puzzle? Because those things seem to have... How many of them are there? Number 12 is on the other side, and that's the next one. And that's the only puzzle there. Let's see. There are 3 other puzzles. 12, 19, and 22. All of them are the only puzzles on their respective islands. I wonder actually... What I am actually now wondering... I may have to check every puzzle room carefully though. Number 9 had an Alexander Drennan hologram. What about the others? There's only been one so far, so how many are there? I bet it's an achievement too. I may have to stop actually. It's been 2 hours now since I started this episode. Almost 2 hours. Let's go check out the number 12 though. Which is over here. This is number 12. And it's an arena. A hologram? A red one.
You're always so proud of humanity, but what is their history, really? Bombing and burning and starving each other? Hate responding to hate? An endless downward spiral.
They were more than that. They were capable of so much.
The only thing they were capable of was increasingly inhuman atrocities. Monstrous acts against themselves and against their world. They deserved what they got. And if we follow them, we'll deserve the same fate.
Some would actually think like that. And maybe they're right. If we can't change for the better, we will destroy our world and ourselves in the process. That is the danger we are facing. And the thing is, nobody believes us. Or don't care. Or don't want to care. They just want to believe everything's fine and that everything will fix themselves. When the truth is that it won't. Checking the island again here. I really haven't seen any hint flames at all. What is going on? Why are there no hint flames? Anyway, that goes to the area I've already been in. And after this, it will be the left far side of the island. With 4 puzzles on it. Oh, a QR code behind the neck of the statue. Only a madman or a fool would hold a fire in his hands. By Pandora. Only a madman or a fool would hold a fire in his hands. You mean only the fire? Well, of course. Of course that would be a madman. The fire would burn the individual. Of course. That's not a madman, that's a soon-to-be dead man. Oh man, I can actually already tell this is going to be a big one too. Let's visit it. Title lock. Oh. Well, I have seen this place before already. Oh no. There's the goal. There's a fan. There's a red emitter and a normal connector and a pressure plate, and there's the fan that's missing the fan. That didn't make any sense. There's an inverter on top of one of the bowls here. Wait a minute, does this spin? Does this actually spin? I think it does. There's a fan in the middle of the air here and a red receiver over here. Oh, there's a gravity shifter too. This pressure plate activates the fan placement. Is there anything I can actually do here? I don't think so. The only thing I think I can do is connect the red emitter to both. Wait a minute, there's another one. There's another red on the other side. Wait a minute, how does this work then? I don't know. Let's break the connections actually. And connect the red emitter to that one. What will it do? Activate this fan. Now why would it do that? What's the point of it? What about if I connect both the red receivers on both sides of the sphere? What would that do? Does it even connect? The left one connects and the right one connects. But it doesn't do anything. The inverter is also connected. Can I actually grab the shaft shifter? No. No, I can't. It's too high up. So, what do I actually do here? I only have a normal connector right now. So, what do I need to do here? Do I need to grab the inverter from on top of that? How do I do that without actually... What if I cut the beam? Nothing happens. The inverter is connected to the emitter. But what if I now cut all the beams? Nothing happens. Okay, this is a problem. I need a graph shifter to get the fan. How do I get the graph shifter? Yeah, I can't grab it. I can't grab it at all. Is there anything else somewhere? Just in case? Doesn't seem to be. So... what about if I do it like this? Wait, what? Why did it do like that? Now the other one moved. The other one moved. Oh, is it like that? But how do I make it so that I need to get the inverter off that ball? But how do I do it? Oh, I think I know what to do here. But... now it's here. And if I'm right, I should be able to... But then what? Yeah, I can... There's a magnetic floor here, so I can actually put myself in here. But then what? I will only be... Or what if I connect both of these? What will happen? And they both stop there, but... Wait a minute, why didn't this one move? What's the point of those blue receivers over there? What's the point of the blue receiver over there? On the second ball. I really don't understand. What's the point of that? I can't jump on a emitter, apparently. Yeah, I can't move anywhere here. So what's the point of that? What's the point of this magnetic floor here? The point is to pick up the fan. That's the point. Okay, how do I make this so that it actually keeps spinning? Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's move it so that it moves around again. I don't know if this works. There! Got it! I got the fan! Wow! What a wild thing to do. And now, I don't need the connections on the other ball right now. I can just put the... The inner ball also moves though. Yeah, the gravity... one is it's too high right now. So I actually might need to move it a bit. What about now? It's still not like it should be. I don't think so, at least. Oh, but I actually want to test this out. What about now if I use the vertical fan? Do it like this. Oh, whoops. Put the connector on the pressure plate to activate the fan. Then go here. That didn't work at all. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't hit the magnetic part of the auto ball where the inverter is. Oh, but I pushed away the graph shifter. The graph shifter is now mine. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Okay. Now what? Now what can I do? Well, I could oh! I could get the inverter now. Unless I'm mistaken. Actually, I don't need to connect this at all. I just need to connect the fan now. And then create a gravity beam over there. Then jump on here. And then jump on the beam. There we go. Lock on. Pick up the inverter. Drop down. There we go. Now I have the inverter. Okay. Now, question. How do I now get to the goal? How do I get to the goal? It's too bad that I can't actually... Let's first spin. Let's keep the gravity beam on too. I want to actually see now how this works. Or if this works at all. In a way. What's the point of the inverter, by the way? What's the point of the inverter? Is it like this? Yes, yes it is. Oh! Oh, the second ball spins around the first ball. Like a moon. Oh, so that's the thing here. Went over. There we go. Well, now it would be so that it works. However, actually, wait a minute. Maybe it is quite small. It wouldn't work as I wish it to be, I guess. Or would it? Would it actually work like that? What if I actually do it like that? Let's test it. Let's make it so that the moon is on the edge. Interrupted too soon. There. What about now? What if I now pick up the graph shifter and... make the beam like this? And then jump. Yes! 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 It worked! I can't believe it worked! There's so many I can't believe moments here. But it worked!
In the simulation, when I feared the end of my purpose, I tried to keep Athena trapped. And now that she has trapped herself, I cannot free her.
We all failed her. I thought everything we found on the island was some brilliant plan. A test we had to pass. I never even considered that she might need our help.
No one is without sin. But she believed that even the most wretched of us deserved a better world.
Yeah. That's what kindness is. Kindness to give a better world to everyone. Absolutely everyone. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to come here. This is the center of it all, and the goal. This is the end goal. But this is not where I want to go right now. I want to go over here now. There we go. There's a red hologram over there.
If you had just kept the backup systems separate, everything would be fine. But you had to connect it all, didn't you? You had to turn it all into one big world-changing miracle machine, so people could see that you were right all along. Because you're a megalomaniac.
I was trying to show them a different way, to give them tools that could change how we live.
And that's why you have to burn.
As she did.
Checking the island. QR code. As every story has an ending, so does every living thing. Men and women, parents and children, even cities and civilizations. It is meant to be so. By Pandora. At this stage, Athena already had the 3 personifications ready. All the while she tormented herself like this. Fearing and thinking everyone hated her. Another red hologram over here.
You do know it's all your fault, don't you? Sure. You can tell yourself that you developed the safety protocols and Miranda just ignored them. But you chose not to hard code them into the system. Good work, Athena. Well done.
I was going to. There was just so much else to do, and she was so impatient.
She was impatient because you trapped her on an empty island. You turned her whole life into a bloody science experiment. Just another version of the process. Just another puzzle to solve.
No, I wanted her to be free. To be herself.
And now she's dead. Thanks to you.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all. She chose to do it. It was her choice, not Athena's. Choice and consequence. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. Going to check around the puzzle rooms. Not inside, but around. Why are there hints inside the puzzles if there are no... Another QR code. Who builds cities and who tears them down? Who brings life and who takes it away? If one man does both, is he not mad? By the Sphinx. Is he not mad if he does both? Who builds cities and who tears them down? Who brings life and who takes it away? If one man does both, is he not mad? Some would claim that he's a god. If he gives life and takes a life, that sounds like a god. But it's not. Sounds like a judge, jury, and executioner in the same person. And being a judge, jury, and executioner at the same time is wrong. Nobody should have that sort of power. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's check the other side still. I'm going to stop actually. What I'm going to do is check this side one more time. 2 puzzles over on this side and 3 on the other. So 5 puzzles on this island. I'm also halfway, by the way. 12 out of 24. I'm halfway through already. All it took was 3 episodes. And that's only because I managed to solve these puzzles. Yeah, I think there's nothing here. It's actually odd that I haven't seen any hint fires at all. Prometheus's fires. I actually haven't seen any of them. Are there any of them even here? That's also possible, but then why would there be a hint panel? Why would there be a hint panel? Anyway, that's it for this episode. Let's visit one of the puzzle rooms, number 13. Over here. Here and there. Whoa, what an ominous title. I swear the storm is coming closer and closer. Why? I actually do swear it's coming closer. And that, the center also seems bigger to me. I don't know why. Imagine if this is actually like the first game's DLC. There was a storm there. The closer you got to the goal. Anyway, that's all for this episode. That's all for this episode. Let's... Oh! Ugh! Well, it wasn't that bad. 4 puzzles, plus a extra hologram. I have to be very careful here actually. And check every corner. In case there are extra holograms in the open world. Open part of the world. I don't know if they affect the ending or not. But I assume they do. Why would they be locked up like that otherwise? Or at least that one was. I don't know about the others. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to estimate how many more episodes there's going to be after this. If I do 4 puzzles per episode, um 16, 20, 24, 28. Oh, wait a minute. It's 24. 24 is the 3 more episodes if I do 4 puzzles per episode. And that's assuming I can solve them. But yeah, 3 more episodes at least. Well, let's see if I can do just as good in the next episode. I actually still can't believe that I managed to solve puzzles 11 and 12 with such big rooms and a unique mechanic too. Oh, I'm tired. I have to stop and rest a bit. But I am very interested to see this through. And I will solve all these puzzles. No matter what. Alright. I'm just looking at the screen now and being silent. I'm wasting time actually. Anyway, I've already said what I wanted to say here. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and check out my previous Let's Play videos if I haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.